Hey, it's Sarah, or Other Mother, however you prefer to refer to me as. And I am about to open a digital wireless baby monitor from HelloBaby. It was a gift to us from our children's honorary grandparents. So an awesome gift and one that I'm very excited to finally use. Haven't opened it yet. As you can see, it's supposed to have a camera and a handheld monitor with a 5-inch screen. So we're going to open this, and then we've also got a mount for it. So I've moved to the floor where it's just in general more comfortable to do this at. So like I said, we're going to just go ahead and open these bad boys up. So let's start here. Okay, and of course, first thing we see is going to be like a little thank you card from HelloBaby. And then we get the user manual, which, I mean, it is like really teeny tiny writing, all kinds of information in there. It also comes with, and this is kind of handy, some steps for how to hang it on the wall, if that's your preference. I personally wanted to just be able to mount it and grab it wherever, so these aren't useful for me, but they might be useful for you. And now, let's see what's underneath here. Oh, well, I guess it kind of folds up this way. Also, if you hear my husband in the background talking, he is currently doing iRacing. So, anyway, so let's get through here. So, of course, you've got like your power cords and stuff. Let's just go ahead and get those out because these are not terribly interesting. Just, you know, generic power cords. Let's see. There's this one and the second one. And they pretty much look the same. I'm going to guess that they're probably interchangeable. And then here's some hardware. This might be for the mounting, like if you're putting it up on the wall. So because I'm not doing that, I'm just going to put it to the side. Okay, let's pull out the camera here. Let's see. All right, so we have a little antenna. Let's see, there you go. So there's the front of the camera. And then here is the monitor, and as you can see, the box is now empty, so I'm going to set it to the side. It's a pretty good size monitor. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Let's see, I guess that's where the power cord goes for that. And then, what does this do? Oh, kickstand. Cool. So you can like kickstand it out and set it up if you wanted to do that, which is awesome. So let's see. How do we plug up this bad boy? Oh, okay, I guess it just plugs in right there. I bet that, I have no idea what that is. Does the user manual tell you what that is? Literally right here it says temperature sensor. So that is very interesting. I'm not anywhere close to an outlet right now, so I will probably move so that we can plug these in and just kind of see where we can test each of the things that come with this. Okay, so just kind of ignore the crappy background. There's a shelf that I haven't hung up in my daughter's room yet. But here we are again with our camera and our monitor, which I just realized I left the thing on the monitor. So we're going to do this real quick. Pull that. Oh, that didn't pull the screen thing off. Oh no. You know what? I'll deal with it later. Went ahead and plugged those in. Figured you didn't need to watch that part. Of course, there I am recording it. Anyway, we'll go ahead and just plug these up and see what happens. Look at that. Plugged it in. What do you know? So plug in the camera and then surely there's a way. Okay, that's how you pair it. See the little thing there that says pair. So I'm not sure if it's going to just start up on its own or how that works exactly. We'll figure it out. I promise you I know how to plug stuff in. I'm not crazy. I'm a little tired. There you go. I think any parent can relate to just being tired. Being tired all the time. Okay, and then it has to plug it in, has a little power button. I'm going to go ahead and hit that. See what happens. Okay, red light. Cool. All right, well, we have a red light, so that's better than nothing, I guess. Pull this little guy up. There's got to be an on button, right? Right, an on button here somewhere. Am I crazy? Am I sleep deprived? You know what? You know what helps when you don't know what you're doing? You look at the user manual. Yes, the user manual, which might actually be helpful every now and then. So let's just see. Aha! Okay, so what I just did was I pushed down on the power button for 3 seconds, and that's what turned this on. So thank you. Thank you, user manual. All right, so now that it's on, you know, select whatever country you're in and then hit OK. Hello, baby. Whoa, it's already working. That's crazy. Okay, ready? You're going to see my face. Ready? It's my face. Oh my gosh, I have like a crazy second echo. Hold on. Okay. All right, so I had to unplug. There we go. So I had to unplug the other one. I don't know if I can go to the menu. I can't. Okay, so I can show you the menu now. Couldn't show it to you with this plugged up because I got some kind of crazy backward stuff. That beeping is probably just telling me that I don't have it plugged in, but that's okay. We'll go back to that. Okay, so you can control, obviously, volume there. Lullaby, I'm guessing you can choose a lullaby. Anyway, you just hit OK, and then you can control stuff. Go back. Go. Okay, so it's not touchscreen. Ha, just kidding. So you can go to lullaby, and I guess you have some different options for lullabies. Of course, you're not going to be able to hear them because I had to unplug the camera because it was giving me some awful feedback. So, sorry about that. You'll have to just figure out what the lullabies sound like for yourself. Temperature. So, I'm not entirely sure what this does, just to be completely honest with you. Probably so you can set it up to show the different temperatures, like if you're using Celsius or Fahrenheit. We'll see. And then, of course, settings, which, whoop, just kidding, settings. Not much to it. Timer, date and time, you know, whatever. You can set that up on your own. I'm sure that's just camera settings, brightness. So there's a few things that you can do in here, which is kind of cool. But otherwise, it's just a basic baby monitoring system. Okay, so I just went over everything with how the camera interacts with the monitor. Now it's time to look at how to mount this sucker because I want to mount it. I don't really want to put it on the wall. So we're going to just open this thing up and try to figure it out together because I don't know how to do it. So we're going to figure it out. Oh, okay. Piece is already coming out there. And I mean, the picture looks, you kind of get an idea just from the picture, don't you, what it's supposed to look like. And the fun part, oh, okay, and there's no instructions, so they apparently figure you're going to be able to just get it. So, all right, it's really bendy, very strong material. So I feel like, I mean, you can see that. So I can like bend it and shake it, and it doesn't go crazy. So that means it's going to be pretty good when it actually goes on there. I'm going to guess that this is the business end that needs to do something with this stuff. So let's see. You see these things look similar but different, obviously, right? So what's probably happening is that this mount works with different types of baby monitors. And so you have to figure out which one of these goes. So for this particular baby monitor, and I'll put the model, well, let's see if you can see the model on the bottom here. It says this is model HB6550. So I'll make sure that I put that in the title. But anyway, so you just take this and you can see it kind of fits just like a key. Just like a key, just slides right in there. And then you twist it. You can see there's a stopper. Oh, there's my baby. You can see there's a stopper. So you just kind of keep turning until you get to that stopper. And then boom, attached. And then this just screws together. Just like that. And so, bada bing, bada boom, you have a baby monitor on a stick. There we go. So now I just need to go and put this actually on her crib, and I will show you what that looks like when I get it on. Okay, so I've got it on the crib. So at this point, it's kind of, you can see it's wrapped up on the thing. It's going to shine down on where the baby will be whenever we're ready to use it. And then you can adjust it as needed. I had to plug it like way far away, but hopefully you won't have to plug it in like that. But either way, there it is. The baby monitor is now up and I can use it to watch my baby.